Alright, so I just got back from the gym and we gotta summon and try out this new, I was gonna say Ragnarok, Catastrophe Festival. She is the highly anticipated summer festival we've all been waiting for. The Gooners have won, is all I'm trying to say. In any case, can I pull her first? Dude, I just want one. I'm just gonna get one and leave. So that was one of the free multis. You get 3 free multis in this banner, and actually a good amount of gems. In terms of the celebration and the amount of stuff they're giving, I can't say anything bad about it. I think that I'd rather them give gems than give more summons in the banner, and they're giving both. The 3 multis, is it 4 multis actually? I think they're giving 4 multis. 3 from login, and then 1 from missions, I believe. 4 multis for on the banner for free on tickets. It's actually pretty good, right? You might pull her. Unlikely, but you might pull her. And she looks very broken, like actually. You know, you've heard me, you know, talk about how I'm not a big fan of these OCs. But if a character is good, a character is good. Facts don't care about my feelings, as some philosophers would say. You know, the facts don't care about how I feel. And in fact, the character looks broken as hell. So we'll not as hell as the character hell. I meant like hell, the place of divine punishment. Whatever. Hopefully we'll get her early. The banner is absolute garbage. If you haven't seen the patch notes, I guess I'll show for a second here. The banner is just horrible. It's just horrible. DK is like the only kind of saving grace in the banner, but even still, he's kind of on his way out from demons, you know? And you have these old, outdated festivals. Oh my god. Even Asteros, I would consider an old, outdated festival at this point. Merlin is relevant on Sins, but she's also on her way out. And then some like general characters you probably have. I think the best unfeatured in the banner is probably, you know, either Red Margaret or LR Liz. But it's like these characters were just in banner. Mainly Red Margaret, she was in the anniversary banner. Like LR Liz, you might not have someone for Percival, which is fair enough, right? But whatever. Let me do this very seamless integration and take a sip from my, let me put the logo on the screen. Oh, my PC just lagged. Put the logo on the screen from my Gamer Subs waifu account. So good. So tasty, even though that's not Gamer Subs in here. It's my hydration drink. Because I just came back from the gym and I was like, I'm not gonna shower. I'm gonna make this video and then I'm gonna shower because I'm stinky. But I'm gonna get the video done first because I need to get this done before I go to bed. Do I keep going? So the thing is, her link is really good. Do people even care about this character? I'm gonna stop summoning. If the video gets like 60k views, I'm not even gonna say likes, so you have no input on this. You have no input in this. Oh, she's not one of the 7 catastrophes. I guess it makes sense. What is she? She has no category. She's just an unknown. But, okay. Fair, okay. She's not part of the group consisting of the 7 catastrophes. Fair enough. But I thought this category... Oh, I just hit the mic. I thought this category was about characters from that, you know, original story. But she's not part of this, so if you use her with any of the characters that have that sort of thing, she's not going to participate in it. Interesting. I don't hate on that, to be honest. I think it would have been nice for those characters, but I don't care about them. So, yeah, let me get her up, get her cosmetics, and I'll be right back. Yeah, after 45 years, I finally got her up, and we can unlock the passive. I'm just going in here so we can see firsthand the animations and the windscreen. Hope I don't kill here, because I do want to see the ultimate in full. Okay. Now the thing is, we have her 1-6, right? And she is quite the pay-to-win unit. As in, her ult levels... If I take a look again. Oh no! Okay. The translation for Google Translate was deceiving me. Maybe they changed it. They might have the... No, her ult is not pay to win. I need to check again. I need to check again. But it seems like her ult is actually not pay to win. That would be epic. I'm 1 second. I want to retranslate this. But yeah, no, it's not. Why? Okay. I think they're doing this because the passive is so long anyways. Part of her passive is just in the ultimate, but ult levels don't change it. Unless I'm missing something, it doesn't... Maybe I am missing something. But I don't think I am. Yeah, you see, like, the passive does not change. Like, when I go up on the ult levels here, like, the passive is this, like, the text at the bottom here. It doesn't change, it's the same, no matter the ult level. So part of her passive is in the ultimate, but it doesn't change with ult levels. I think they've gone to the point where the passives are so long, they have to cut it from the actual passive and put it in ults to fit in more passive. That's absurd, man. That's absurd. Alright, let's get her in the game. Alright, this is the team I'm going to be using. I'll try to go first, and then I'm going to try to go second later. I wanted to use her with tier passive, or I guess it's not passive, it's the link, the tier link. But you can't because she has her own link, by the way. And her link is super OP. Because, you know, tier is limited to unknown characters. You can only use his link power on unknown characters. And Roxy, same with concept here, only in humans. Her link passive thing works on anybody. You can put it in anybody, and it's increases attack related stats by 13% and defense related stats by 5, but that's at 6-6. She should be 6-6. At 1-6, she's giving 8 and 5. It's still good. That's still powerful. So let me show kind of what she does here. I'm gonna pop this. Oh, I forgot which card is which. I think it's this order. Okay, there's an order you have to do for the cards, and I forgot which one is which. Let me see if I did the card order correctly. I did. Okay. So the unit does a lot, and it looks very, very complicated because of, you know, how big her passive is and stuff like that. But it's not so convoluted once you actually take a look at it. So at the start of the battle, she applies this shield on herself. As you can see, it's physically right there, which taunts all the enemies and gives unknown allies 20% damage reduction, and herself an extra 30% damage reduction. Maybe I should give her Tarmia Link. She took a lot of damage from that. That was type disadvantage. As in, asking her how type disadvantage. Now let's just, I'm just gonna pop triple AoE here. I need to figure out which card is which, because that matters. And she applies a gray debuff on the enemies, as you might have noticed. And depending on which card she uses, she triggers that gray debuff. And I need to check which one is which. 1 second. Alright. Got it down to perfection here. So the gray debuff she applies depends on the amount of remaining HP that the enemy has. And the way the game works, the one that is going to be, you know, selected every time is going to be the one on your right. As you can see, Gaffer is the one with the special debuff, which is the one with the lowest... Is it lowest or highest? Lowest. HP percentage on the enemies. And that lower HP percentage debuff is called Deepening Illusion. And the other gray debuffs that you apply to the other ones is called just Illusion. Deepening Illusion gets removed, and Illusion, they both get removed once you use her crit chance card. I'll get you the cards. And then once that gets removed, you apply a red debuff. And then this happened, and then this happened, and this happened. You apply a red debuff, which lowers attack related stats by 20%. That's what the red debuff does for both of those debuffs. For either, you know, the deepened or the regular. But depending on deepened or regular, once you do the other AoE card she has, then you remove that debuff of 20% and you apply another debuff, which if it's the deepened debuff, you stun them. And if it's the regular debuff, you seal... It says single target or AoE for 1 turn. I don't know what that means though. Or AoE? I need to see it in action more, but it seems like she just seals AoE skills. I know both times we didn't seal the single targets from the Ascanor, so she seals AoEs. I'm gonna go with that on the enemy. Quite powerful. The way she works, I think she's gonna work pretty well going second as well, by the way. And also, once you do her combo, so the combo essentially is, right, you do the 2 AoEs. So it has to be this one first. This one raises her crit chance by 2 times, and for each debuff on the enemy right here, the gray debuff, increases her crit damage by 50%. And then you gotta do the other AoE, which I forgot the effect exactly of the actual card. Pierce rate times 3, and when attacking an enemy that has the red debuff, increases attack related stats by 40%. And then for every dead enemy, increases damage by 20%. Every time she does that combo, this is the ult passive. The one that I said doesn't get raised with ult level, even though it is in the ult. I genuinely don't understand why they did that. I guess I do. It is because they can't fit more stuff in the passive. It's just already too long. Whenever she does the whole combo, each time she does it, she increases her basic stats by 5%. Now, the way it works here, we're doing it 3 times every time, because there's 3 enemies, right? So she's actually increasing her basic stats by 15%, and it goes all the way up to 50. So the longer she goes doing this, the stronger she gets as well. Okay, because... I wanted to test this. I saw she was disabled and I was curious. Because she's disabled, it did not work. Interesting. Because she actually has to apply the effect, so... Festivals, man. It's crazy. The cards, you know, the double crit chance, and then plus 50%, there's actually... It's not, you know... It doesn't read it like that. There's a skill that does all these things, and you have to apply that skill to actually make the passive work. Absurd. So yeah, if you do the combo, you can't really do it again unless you cleanse her, which leads me to believe using a Gaffer would be good, because Gaffer could cleanse by ranking up if you wanna, you know, partake on keep raising her passive. Yeah, she seals AoEs. Melee's doing a single... Yeah, she seals AoEs. That's what the non-deepened illusion does. Unfortunately, I forgot to say that the debuff that you apply, the red debuff... So, you know, there's the gray, like I said, and once you do one of the cards, you apply the red one. The red debuff, I forgot to say, is called Mental Breakdown. It's just such a funny name. And Deepened Mental Breakdown. So, the goal of the character is to mentally break down the opponent. which I think is funny. Am I missing something? Oh yeah, once she does the combo as well, not only she's increasing her basic stats, she reapplies the shield. Okay, I haven't seen her reapply the shield during this, or have I? I need to pay more attention. I'm gonna pay more attention next time. Okay. I skipped this. Because I'm just... Okay. She only applies that on the enemy if there's 2 or more enemies. So if you go in with her on like a 1 enemy boss fight or something, her passive just straight up doesn't work, apart from like the taunt and stuff like that. She's mainly a PvP character, is what I'm trying to say. After this, I'm gonna put Dodge Food and try to go second. Because I think the way her passive works could be very strong with Victoria. Because she's giving the shield as protection to Victoria, so that she can, you know, last a little extra. And by the time we get to her, she has her full, like, build up. So... Okay. When she does her combo, she reapplies the shield, like I said. Because I already have the shield in the first turn, then it doesn't get reapplied. But if I went second, yeah, if I went second, I would have the shield when the battle starts, which means that it would be fine. I would actually reapply the shield when my turn comes back to me, so... do this. Lower Arthur's crit defense. So the AoE is gonna pop off. Maybe not that AoE. She was disabled, so I should have just done 2 Victoria cards. I should have just done 2 Victoria cards. Yeah, I would have double killed him. Victoria's so OP. She got really, like, backtracked by the fact that Ascanor was just absurd. And I think now she has a bit more space. She might have a bit more leeway. So there's 2 enemies here. We can actually put her combo again. I would like to see her pop the shield. I'm scared of... I would just kill him though, right? Because this card that should come in first is the double crit chance card. And then this. He's definitely dead in the first card now. Yeah. Oh, but I need to do it with 3 enemies. So, yeah, it wouldn't have worked anyways. I need to do it to 3 enemies to actually get the shield again. Because you need to do it to 3 individual characters to get the 3 remnant stacks. Why do characters need to get so complicated? I know it's the evolution, right? Slowly but surely, characters got... Ooh. Characters kept getting better. And better, and better. It's just how it is, right? They can't make... I guess they could. But... they won't. That's not how the game works, right? They won't make characters balanced. They will keep making characters better and better. There's never going to be a new festival. And I don't know why people have been pushing this back, this notion. That I've been trying to, you know, explain. There's never been a festival that's been bad. And people really don't like me saying that, but it's true. Oh no, there have been like easy skip festivals. Every festival has been good, and every festival has been, you know, a step above the last few festivals. Like, the festival right after anniversary never is better than the anniversary, or unlikely to be better. Or the festival after like December festival is probably not going to be better than the December festival, but they are on the league, and they keep getting better and better and better. And, you know, it's just how the game works, right? Oh, it's pretty good. Tanking the Ascar level 2 is pretty good. You gotta think of all I have going for me here, right? I had that shield, and then I had Victorious buff. Well, what other... I mean, her stats are crazy because I have Nanashi as well, right? There's a lot going for me there. Because, okay. Oh, that's so much damage. That's so much damage. So melee can't AoE, right? So Vittoria is good. And he can't remove my taunt, because my taunt is a buff, is not a stance. Unlike, you know, Albedo. So she's like a better protection to Vittoria than Albedo. Melo's gonna rank up, so he's gonna cleanse. Yeah, I didn't expect you to think that. It's a level 3 from Melee, you know? But he wasted the level 3 to kill me, and now Vittoria is free to go. Right? That's the thing. I have to say, she did a lot more damage than I was expecting, but I'm not expecting damage from her. At that point, I was expecting her to stun, seal AoEs, and taunt. That's what I was expecting her to accomplish. And she accomplished much more than that. She actually did a ton of damage. And she stunned Ascanor. Interesting. He had the lowest HP. Is it random? No, I thought it would be always the one on the right. Your right. And enemies left. That would be targeted by the passive if everyone has, you know, the same remaining HP. That's how it would be. Maybe because I went second? Doesn't make any sense. Because Ascanor was in the middle. Maybe it just doesn't work the way I'm thinking it works. I'm going second again against another Ascanor. It's perfect. Perfect. King instead of Gaffer. That's going to be an even easier match then. Yeah, first turn we have the crit defense. We have Tarmir Link on her as well. Like I said, can't use Tyr, which is fine. See, now, right here is where using Hell worries me. Because Melee, right, is going to be able to get full passive. So do we kill him? Do we go for the kill on Melee? I think we do. Oh, it's the debuff from Hell. That's what caused that. But he's going to cleanse the stun. I think we go for the kill on Melee. Yep. We reapply the shield. Dude, we do so much damage. I didn't kill. I was really hoping that would kill. That's concerning. That's concerning. Maybe King was not easier. Maybe not. But the AoEs being sealed means Ascanor can't AoE here. And Vittoria. Don't go for Vittoria. Don't. I don't think he would have killed, actually. We're good. We're good. That was easy. And the Rasengan. Should I remove Hell? Who do I put instead of Hell? Is the question. I guess Kelda? It's not like we don't have options. We have options. We can use Gaffer, right? We can use... we can use Ainz. I don't want to use Albedo. Because they're both taunting turn 1, I think that's kind of a waste of a skill. Zahard? Hey. Don't count him out just yet. Red Merlin. We already sealed the AoEs. Do we need more sealing? You know? We don't like options. I don't think we... Like, even characters that you wouldn't think about right now could be good. Unknown is just like that. Unknown has a lot of very interesting characters. We don't like options. I think I'm going to keep the team how it is, but we'll see how other people do with her, what other teams people use for her. and we'll see what ends up being her best team, but I can't see Vittoria not being part of it. That she's just too high DPS for me to think that, and the utility from the turn 1 of the crit defense increase, I don't see how she wouldn't be. Now Arthur I'm a little concerned about. Maybe more than a little concerned. Because we might be able to apply enough debuffs that we might be alright actually. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Because we'll see. We'll see. So Asker is going to be the one stunned. Because he's the only one that attacked. He's the one with the lowest HP. Whenever you face Ascanor, usually, not every time, like last match, usually he's the only one that attacks in the first turn. Because he's so high DPS. Now that, if that ends up being a thing where it compromises him, people are gonna stop doing it. We debuffed him enough. He's gonna stay stunned, or he's gonna stay AoE sealed. Arthur can't AoE. Do we have enough DP? He cleansed it? I'm gonna have to go back on that footage. Was that debuff not out of his cleanse zone or cleanse like buffer? I swear it was. I swear it was. Are you kidding me? I swear. Because he cleanses 2 debuffs. He had 3. The last one, the third one, the one that he wouldn't cleanse, should have been. It should have been the AoE seal, no? Whatever. No, not whatever. Dude, it should have been the AoE seal. The one that he doesn't cleanse should have been the AoE seal. I don't understand. Was it not 3 debuffs? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Well, whatever. I just don't get it. I'm gonna actually end it because I actually wanna watch the footage. And if I'm wrong, it is what it is, right? I mean, the character is OP. From the beginning, like as soon as I saw how long her passive was and that she like stuns and stuff, I was like, this character is OP. The character is OP. The banner is garbage. I saw a lot of people saying, oh, you know, it's nice. It's an easy skip banner. It's an easy skip banner. The character is OP. It's not an easy skip. It never is. Festivals are never an easy skip. People, stop lying to yourselves. The festivals are easy skips. There's never been an easy skip festival. Ever. Every festival ever released was good. Except the first king on Global. On JP, he was good. So, that's about it.